Country Heights Holdings Chief Financial Officer Yong Se Hung has resigned to pursue other personal goals, effective today. Yong was appointed to the role on August 22, 2022, replacing Cho Kim Chew, and was a member of the Malaysian Institute of Accountants and CPA Australia. He started his career in 1998 as external auditors with Deloitte Malaysia and KPMG Singapore. Subsequently, he held various positions in finance capacities in the construction, telecommunications, IT and manufacturing industries. He does not own directorships in any other public listed company. Country Heights has been in the headlines as of late, with various developments weighing on the company's prospects. In March, Country Heights failed to complete the acquisition of a 10-story office tower, the Heritage Tower at Mines Wellness City, for $44.1 million after its unit Country Heights Sea Resort failed to pay 90% of the purchase consideration on time. A month later, news that its controlling shareholder and founder Tan Sri Lee Kim Yew had been declared bankrupt by the Shah Alam High Court in January over a $3 million suit went viral. At that time, Country Heights assured investors that the personal incident of Lee would not affect the company's overall performance. Country Heights closed 1.6% lower at 31.5 cents today, valuing the group at 93.87 million ringgit. The counter has been sliding since February 2nd and has now declined as much as 37%. MSM Malaysia Holdings has requested that Putrajaya intervenes to adjust the retail price of sugar to safeguard the profitability and sustainability of the local sugar industry. The sugar producer of Gula Prai points out that the industry has not received any government subsidy for a decade. In a statement, MSM says that given the challenging environment with high operating costs, the local sugar industry urgently requires the government's intervention by way of a price increase or possibly on a floating price basis. The company adds that sugar refiners are essential food producers and that imports are not a sustainable option and are subject to export quotas from the country of origin. MSM, which is 51% owned by FGV Holdings, also points out that the retail sugar price in Malaysia remains among the cheapest in the world, as gazetted under the Price Control and Anti-Profiteering Act 2011. IGM Land announced that its 51% owned subsidiary RMS England 2 has partnered up with UK-based rail company Network Rail to explore development opportunities through Network Rail's portfolio. Under the partnership, the two parties will explore opportunities to develop mixed-use schemes, residential, commercial or logistic properties in central and southeast London. In a statement, Network Rail Group Property Director Robin Dobson said the partnership marked a milestone in regenerating and catalysing the rail oversight developments in central London. IGM Land CEO Datuk Wong Tak Wai points out that this partnership follows the successful delivery of IGM Land's Royal Mint Gardens project that has paved the way for similar construction solutions to be replicated in other locations. IGM Corp Group CEO and MD Lee Chun Fai said the partnership enables IGM to expand its footprint and grow the railway property development sector in the UK. Lee adds that schemes like the Royal Mint Gardens have been a catalyst for urban regeneration. Royal Mint Gardens is a transit-oriented development completed in 2019, comprising 3 15-story condominium towers built over 2 active railway lines. Bintai Kinden Corp made further announcements on its boardroom changes on Tuesday, which included the return of its former CEO, Datuk Teh Cho Han. He returns as Bintai Kinden's new Group Managing Director, effective May 15th. Teh replaces Koo Chong Hong, who was redesignated to Executive Director, cum Chief Financial Officer. Koo has only held the MD position since January 18th. The latest leadership changes came after the mechanical and electrical engineering services provider reported 3 resignations and 3 appointments this past Monday. Resignations included Executive Director Noor Azri Azurai and Non-Independent and Non-Executive Chairman Dato' Ibrahim Othman. Teh was previously Bintai Kinden CEO for about a year. He was appointed as the Group CEO on February 24th last year and resigned on March 3rd this year to pursue personal interests. He is a substantial shareholder of the company, holding 45.93 million ordinary shares, representing 5.1% of the total issued share capital of Bintai Kinden. Kinden. Besides that, the group announced that Muhammad Izzwan Izzuddin Abdurrahman, who was Bintai Kinden's independent director, has been redesignated to executive director. American-based hyperscale data center provider Vantage Data Centers announced plans to build the second data center campus in Cyberjaya with a total investment value of $3 billion. Today, a memorandum of understanding was signed between Cyberview, the tech hub developer of Cyberjaya, and Vantage, which was witnessed by Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fazil. Cyberview acting MD Muhammad Hafiz Ibrahim points out that the agreement with Vantage marks an important milestone for Cyberjaya and sets the stage for the city as an ideal location for hyperscale data center providers. He explains data centers are becoming an increasingly important infrastructure, and the demand for such centers is set to grow exponentially in the coming years. Vantage APAC COO Giles Proctor says that the group's positive experience in Cyberjaya has encouraged it to take further steps to advance the city's digital infrastructure by building its largest hyperscale campus in the region. Vantage is currently in the final stages of acquiring a 35-acre plot in Cyberjaya to develop a data center mega campus named KUL2, which will consist of 10 data centers with 256 megawatts of IT capacity across 2.75 million square feet once it is fully developed. Meanwhile, at the same event, Cyberview also signed a MOU with Levaness Malaysia, a subsidiary of a Japan-based science venture company, which aims to generate $100 million in economic impact through its development programs.